Research and statistics tell us that experiences of domestic abuse or interpersonal trauma carry some of the highest risk factors in developing PTSD, with domestic abuse survivors often developing complex PTSD just due to the intensity, frequency and duration of those experiences. When exposed to physical, emotional, sexual or other psychological traumas as children, adults or both, often by the very people or systems that we perceive should be protective, loving and trustworthy, those experiences can fundamentally change us as people. When we feel unsafe, we develop ways of coping with those feelings that can often be judged or misunderstood by others. Sometimes those responses, when trauma isn't understood, can trigger reactions, especially if there are things that remind us of our experiences, and can mean then that those people or places can also feel unsafe. We can feel judged, misunderstood, and start to feel that there is something wrong with us. So the way we cope can often be to avoid or push away even helping and supportive relationships. TIME is an evidence-based, trauma-informed practice framework developed for practitioners and services supporting those impacted by domestic abuse and interpersonal trauma. With principles, tools and interventions built into the framework, TIME offers a creative lens that supports practitioners and services to increase their knowledge of trauma, trauma-informed principles, but most importantly, how to integrate and embed into individual roles and services. TIME puts survivors' needs at the very centre of every interaction. Emphasises the needs to create physically and emotionally safe and supportive environments, values relational connection that offers opportunity for survivors to experience supportive and reparative relationships that help build trust and support recovery. To empower service communities to increase knowledge around the impacts of trauma, build confidence in recognising and supporting survivors, and taking the step into transitioning into trauma-informed services, we have developed a whole organisation approach to trauma-informed care. TIME Consultancy Support and Training Package supports practitioners and services in their trauma-informed journey to implement, embed and sustain trauma-informed practice. We start with an Understanding TIME session. This is an opportunity for services to meet us, learn more about TIME and what the consultancy support and training provides. Step 1 is scoping. TIME takes time to get to know individual services and projects, their needs and vision, and provides an individualised service-specific implementation plan and costs. Step 2 is all about the delivery of a whole organisation training programme. TIME has a range of modules that work on a building block approach from a basic understanding to a more advanced knowledge with specialist practitioner modules. And step 3 provides the organisation with support throughout the process and ad hoc support as they work towards full implementation.